Hey, how's it going? I'm a little bit hot, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick. So for this video, this is going to be about Erica Thomas faking another, well, race hoax. Long story short, Erica Thomas is a representative for the state of Georgia, and she made this claim with the media. That she was being harassed. She feared for her safety, and it was a white man that was giving her problems at the grocery store. Apparently, she had too many items in her basket, and she went into the express lane, knowing she had too many items in her basket, and this guy got upset about it. They had an altercation, and I think Erica Thomas said the man told her that she was like lazy, selfish, B-word. So after this altercation happened, she decides to go ahead and get the media involved in it. The media gets involved, and they're pretty much there's this mainstream media support for her, and apparently she's rewarded by the mainstream media for claiming to be a victim. Police begin to investigate, look into what happened. People were upset at the man and wanted him to be charged for it. So after the investigation, is taking place, there is an employee at the store that basically says that it wasn't the man that was bothering her or being aggressive, but it was the woman that says something like, go back where you came from. And looking at the videos, I think it was something in the police report. Basically, Erica Thomas claimed that this man was using aggressive body language. He was running up on her, like how you run up on somebody in the hood, with clenched fists, like he was finna box her. And the police looked at the camera footage, and apparently that was not the case. So when it was all said and done, we come to find out that Erica Thomas, appears to backtrack when she has other interviews by the media. But then later on, I guess she has a press conference saying that she's not backtracking. Apparently, it's all the white man's fault. Apparently, it's all Trump's fault. How dare, Trump facilitate an environment in the United States to let this white man do what he does with no consequence. Well, come to find out, the man is not only anti-Trump, he is Cuban, not white. So boom, there goes another race hoax. So he's a Democrat, he's Cuban, he doesn't like Trump. The liberal Democrat, I believe, too. So there it is right there. Jussie Smollett 2.0. And I think that people are starting to understand now. I mean, if you check out my Twitter page at LightandFire33, and I'll post the links and stuff, when I'm free tonight, because right now I'm at work on break. But this is like Jussie Smollett 2.0. When the gay Tupac was attacked by white Trump supporters, and later on we find out that's not the case. You can look into that on my website, PrometheusHatchet.com. I wrote a little blog on that. I might write a blog on this one, or maybe not, I don't know. But and this is the consequence of what's been going on, and people intentionally looking the other way for decades. Okay? I don't know who you want to call it, the establishment, whatever. I don't know. But people have intentionally been looking the other way on this and getting away with this for decades now, to where, in my opinion, you have a lot of people who are people of color, but yeah, they're not the, let's just say they don't have a very great moral compass. You know, they're not grounded within a foundation of integrity, but they have rose to power. And, you know, with the Democrats, they, you know, that's the party that started the KKK. And they really haven't done too much for, let's say, the black community. So, I mean, oh, well, I went over 5 minutes. I mean, what do you think about it? Hit the like video, subscribe, hit the bell if you want to be notified when I do this. But what are your thoughts on this? You know, because I remember reading an article during the 2018 midterm election saying, black men, you must listen to black women. You know, how dare you vote Republican? Something like that. And now here we are right here, you know, with this hate hoax. What do you think about it? Feel free to leave a comment. I'll put links in the description later on, if you want to click on them, and you can check it out yourself. So that's pretty much it. God bless you all. Have a good day, and I ain't going anywhere.